Hey guys, Jason with Movidia. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Last video, I actually said I was going to see you again on Tuesday of next week. I was wrong. They made me go live this week. So I guess I'll be seeing you every Tuesday and Thursday for the next few weeks while we get through our Facebook sessions, our 6-part series. And today we're going to be talking about the About and Products and Services section of your Facebook page. I'm going to give just a couple minutes for everybody to join in here. Give me some likes, some thumbs up, making sure everybody can hear me. Okay, I'm going to get with it. So today we're going to be talking about some basic things, but super important things in regards to your Facebook business page. I'm going to share my screen here while we're talking. Bear with me here. So again, kind of basic things, but all super important. And I want to make sure that we have these covered. So the About area of your Facebook business page is important. And you know, a lot of people when we first start up or create the business page, we might get some of the main things in there, but either forget about it or not have time to come back and add things in there. Or you know, Facebook makes regular changes, and it's important to revisit those sections to see what might be new that was not there before. So we're going to talk about that today, and if you'll just follow along, and again, ask questions. Let me know if I need to stop, do anything. Just let me know. So log into your Facebook business page, and you can get here if you go to the About in your left navigation here or in the settings, but I'm just going to click About here. There's actually about 3 ways you can get to it. So if we click About, you'll see all of our different sections. You know, we've got our address, our phone number, a map, we've got a story, our general categories, etc. Now I want to stop for just a moment. Now, depending on what type of Facebook page you have set up, whether it be a local business or maybe just a brand or a website or a venue, etc., the About sections are slightly different. If you're a local business, then it'll look similar to what you're seeing here. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking for something and you know it looks a little different on your end, then that may be why. But you can hover over any of these areas and click Edit, and you can add information, change information, subtract. You know, here's an option to add a menu. Obviously, we don't have a menu. We've got food and drinks, but no menu, sorry. But if we had one, we could add it there. Your story here, you can, you know, people may or may not read that, but it's an opportunity to put a little information there about you. You can actually add hyperlinks to separate areas of your website, which is cool. You can see here that you even have the option to add team members. I can add myself as a team member, others who are admins of the page, and you know, on their page, it'll show as being affiliated with Movidia and vice versa. We just haven't done that yet. It's kind of a new feature, just haven't done it. So there's things that we haven't done either. I want to add real quick, when you add your address, if you are a local business and you want the reviews to show, very important feature here. So first of all, reviews will show when you're a local business if you have your address enabled and the box ticked to show reviews. But once in a while, we run into an issue where the reviews won't show and they've done everything right. And the problem was that the map was incorrect. And I actually clicked something accidentally, so bear with me here. I've got a lot of things feeding off our Wi-Fi here, and it's slowing things down. Let me back up a little bit. So if you've got a problem with your reviews showing and you have marked yourself as a local business, make sure that the map is showing. If the map is not showing, that means there's an issue with your address and map, and it may not trigger the reviews to show. The reason why is that Facebook uses Bing Maps. And if you ever run across that, or know someone who does, go to Bing Maps, search for your address there, find your business, and then come back to Facebook and put that address in exactly as Bing Maps has it. And then as long as you have that box ticked, then your reviews should show. Anyway, just a little finding I've had a couple of times, businesses over the past where that's been the case. So you can put your hours in, about, I think that's all pretty self-explanatory. So bottom line is, go to your about area, look for places that you have not filled out, or maybe flesh those out a little bit more, make sure it's all accurate. The next thing I want to talk about is products and services. So most of us have services or products that we sell, right? We're all in business. You can see here on my screen, this services area, we have web design, internet marketing, IT solutions, and our latest and greatest, sorry for the slow internet here, is pillow fluffing. So you put that in there first. When this first came out, I thought I would be funny, and one of the managers in the company thought it would be funny to keep that. So if you want that service and order it, I'm sure we can have Ron, our salesperson, come out and take care of that for you, or you can drop it off and a member will get that fluff for you. Anyway, just let me know. So products and services, here's how you do that. Go to settings, and you can scroll down to edit page. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit. Before discussing products and services, I wanted to cover the tabs. So in your Facebook page, you have your tabs down the left, navigation. You can control which tabs are shown. There are templates that Facebook has, like you can see here, current, template, standard. You click edit next to that. There are different templates where Facebook has come up with tabs that they think fit these types of businesses well as features at the top in the lower part of your cover photo. So for example, if you're you can look at this template, click view details. It tells you what the primary call to action button is going to be, call now, and it has the buttons on the toolbar, and these are the tabs that it will show. So you can start with a template, but these are all totally customizable. So I'm going to back out of that. Again, backing up, we did settings, edit page, and we're going to see which template we have and our tabs. Now, sometimes there are additional tabs that you may not use. So for us, we didn't use the shop tab, so we removed it. We don't need a menu tab, so we removed it. If you want to add tabs, you can do that here. You can move them around. So here we've got videos. I can hover over, click and drag this, put it where I want it. Same with services. So the services tab, click settings. You can turn that on or off. You can actually share that as a URL. So if you want to remove, say I wanted to remove my events, all you got to do is slide that to off and save it, and then the events tab won't show up. So a lot of Facebook pages you can go to right now and see a tab that is not being used. Maybe it's got no information in it. It was part of a standard template, like notes is a common one, videos, they may not have any videos, etc. So anyway, I'm just popping over the comments here real quick. Anyway, so I see 7 of you are on here right now. Leave me a comment. Let me know you're listening, that you care. Am I talking to myself? These things are pretty painful for me if you haven't figured it out already. So at least let me know. All right, come on. Where's my wife? She's at least going to give me a thumbs up. Anyway, so the products and services, get some out there. You can come up with some services if you aren't sure what to put. So here's what you do. You click on the services tab. Here's our services that we already have. Again, we can drag and reorder them here, but you can add a service. This is all you got to do. Add a service. You can add a photo to represent that. In our case, we took a picture of a pillow. May or may not be ours, and it may or may not reflect the actual good job that we do, but it's there. Name your service, description, time. So maybe it's massage, 30 minutes, 1 hour. You can put a price if you want. You don't have to have a price. So add services, you can name them, you can change them, you can remove them at any time. I would encourage you to at least showcase your top services. If you're a heating and air plumbing company, list that. Plumbing services, heating, air conditioning, duct cleaning, sewer cleaning, drain cleaning, whatever. List those things, maybe get a little snippet of description under each one. You'd be surprised how many people actually read that stuff. So I think I've pretty much sped by that. And, again, these are super basic things, but you would be surprised, even us, there are new things that come out with Facebook all the time. That add a team member thing that we saw in the About, that is a pretty recent feature. I've seen that for a little while. We just haven't talked about that internally to see if we want to integrate that or not. But it just goes to show you that even us, we're in this thing every day. I'm combing through Facebook all over, and I see these things from time to time. We don't get notifications from Facebook saying, hey, you can add yourself as a team member. You just figure it out. Some things appear, some things disappear, some things get moved. So it's a changing and ever-evolving beast, but it's super important for your business. Take advantage of it. So get in there, look for your About area, finish it up, get some information in there, add products and services. I'm sure I've missed some stuff. I want you to please ask me any questions. Okay, so actually I do have a couple comments from you guys. Thank you. I know someone's actually listening there. I didn't have to use any bots to visit the page and make it look like we had traffic. I don't actually do that, by the way. So Ron asks, how often should you change the cover photo? Well, whenever you feel like it. There's no set period of time. You can leave it there for a while. You can change it on a monthly basis. It's up to you. So it really depends on what you have to portray. So for laptop and desktop, the mobile, laptop and desktop, you can actually upload a video as your cover photo. And if you hover over your cover photo and click change cover, you can choose from photos, choose from videos. I'm actually going to show you a quick example of what a video looks like there. It's pretty cool. Try it out. So this is our sister company right next door, builds awesome Broncos. You can see their cover photo is a snippet of video. It's actually got featured in eBay commercial, but you can see there, it's kind of cool. If my internet will keep up with it, Broncos peeling out across the showroom. And if you've got a video that maybe you could showcase, pay special attention to one of your recent accomplishments, whatever, it's just kind of cool. So to answer your question, Ron, there's really no specific timeline. Just change it as you want to. I've got a local credit union who changes theirs on a almost bi-weekly basis, sometimes sooner or more frequent. Doesn't matter. Another question. Should we change our template or layout every so often? Good question from William Masters Inc. That is pretty much just a one-time thing. So at least right now with what the templates have to offer, this is a general guide to allow you to set that up initially. And again, those tabs on the left are all, you can reorder them, you can remove, you can add. So you can pretty much have the same tabs in any of those templates. The only difference might be the call to action button across the top and whether you have the like, follow, recommend, like you can see with MaxLighter Motors here. So I would just pick your template. No need to change it out. If you have, definitely check those tabs and make sure that they're accurate. If there's any tabs that you can add, that would be great. If there's any you need to remove, that would be good too. So I've got some dental clients, and from time to time, they change out software that they use internally that, it might follow up with a patient and send out asking for a review. And those get integrated with a third-party app to their Facebook page. So they might actually have two reviews tabs. Now one, like you can see here on MaxLighter's page, is the standard Facebook reviews, but you might see, another review, and it might be from that third-party app. Well, maybe they didn't pay attention, or maybe that app broke, or whatever, and you click that reviews tab, and there's nothing there. So that happens from time to time. So even if so I can see right now, MaxLighter has a countdown tab here. I'm going to click that. I don't have any idea what that's for. This countdown has ended. So here's a prime example on somebody who's sharp and knows what they're doing, but you can't keep up with everything. So we need to remove that tab. I don't even remember what this countdown was for. So visit your tabs, make sure they're updated. Can I update my tabs from the mobile app? Kim asks. Well, let's find out. I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to see. So I'm going to click the little dots over here and click Page Settings. And again, I'm on Android, and to rib Ron here in the comments, who's one of our awesome outside sales team members, he has an iPhone, and he was giving me angry emoticons last time because he's got an iPhone, and I might have ripped on it a little bit. So I apologize, not really. So tabs. I'm not seeing anything here in the general. I'm going to update page info and see if it gives us an option there. Here's our general about stuff. Here's our sections, services. I'm going to click that. So we can edit our services here. Pretty sure we can only edit the tabs on a desktop or laptop. I'm going to check one other area. Yeah, I don't think we can, Kim. Cannot edit that on the mobile. Don't believe you can. So I don't see any more questions. I've been going on rambling for a little while here. Any other questions? Next time, we're going to be talking more about reviews. Tune in Tuesday, and I think I actually have the day right this time at 10:30. Again, I'm going to be doing these Tuesday and Thursdays at 10:30. Have any questions ready? If you want, I actually, work a lot better if there's some input from the audience. I'm going to be talking about reviews, how you can get more of them, what to do about bad reviews, and review stuff. Anyway, that's it for today. Have a great day.